of Superintendent of Police Gopalganj
Yes.
and Civil Surgeon.
Yes, Mr. Superintendent of Police.
Sir.
What is happening in your area? It's a case in which for 6 years
Sir,
investigation has been kept pending. Injury report has not been produced in the court of learned CGM. What is the state of affair?
Sir, this case was registered in 2016,
Yes,
and this accused was arrested in February 2017,
yes.
and later for prosecution sanctioned. Since this case has
Prima facie, this impression goes to the court that this petitioner was arrested in complete violation of the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court. What was the allegation against him? That he was using loudspeaker during procession, which was permitted by your SDO. He had got permission to take out a procession. Is it not?
sir,
Permission was there with him. So you implicated him saying that all right, you had a permission to take out procession, but there was no permission to use loudspeaker. Now in every day where I live in the judge's residence, we find that loudspeakers are disturbing us even at 11 o'clock. Even at 11 o'clock in the night, nobody goes to arrest. Nobody goes to arrest. Now here, in this case, this petitioner was arrested only because he used a loudspeaker in the procession which was permitted by you, means your officers, the competent officers. Is it not a case of misuse of power, Mr. Superintendent of Police?
My lord, FIR, my lord, there is something more, my lord, in this.
Please
FIR.
come to the FIR.
My lord.
Please come to the
My
FIR.
lord, my lord.
Page 31, your lordship.
My lord.
Yes,
31, my lord.
Yes.
Type copies there, my lord.
yes.
सादर सूचित करना है कि मैं मृत्युंजय कुमार उम्र 52 वर्ष वर्तमान में अनुमंडल पदाधिकारी सदर गोपालगंज के पद पर पदस्थापित हूँ। दिनांक 13/10/2016 को दिन में 11 बजे से 17 बजे तक अम्बेडकर चौक पर बिना किसी सूचना के बिना अनुमति प्राप्त किए
This is a wrong statement, Mr. Khan.
My lord,
This is a wrong and false statement in the FIR बिना किसी सूचना के.
और 4 बार बिना सूचना।
एक मिनट, please proceed further. And I tell you again, I will remind you
my lord.
that please act as an officer of the court. Please don't think that you have to defend the state in a manner.
My lord, I am not saying on my lord. He is saying.
Yes.
My lord, last
Please,
question.
please proceed.
My lord.
Go ahead.
पंकज कुमार such and such, my lord.
All right, leave the name.
My lord, yes, my lord, with the name of एवं 25-30 समर्थक सभी जिला गोपालगंज के द्वारा अंबेडकर चौक पर बिना अनुमति के सांप्रदायिक सद्भावना बिगाड़ने के उद्देश्य से घटना एवं संत किया गया था तथा सांप्रदायिक, this is the very important, my lord,
Very important.
सद्भावना बिगाड़ने के संबंध में उत्तेजित भाषण उक्त लोगों के द्वारा दिया गया, जिसका नेतृत्व दीपक द्विवेदी कर रहे थे। घटना 13/10/2016 को 11 बजे से 15 बजे के बीच की है।
This is called that in this democratic society where we are living, आपको किसी को अगर फंसाना हो तो अभी आप रोड पर निकलिए और कहेंगे कि साहब सांप्रदायिक सद्भाव बिगाड़ने के लिए आपने ये बोल दिया। Is it enough to say?
That is the my lord. FIR this.
Mr. Khan, is it enough for the police officer to say? Arrest anybody on the road saying कि साहब सांप्रदायिक सद्भावना बिगाड़ने के लिए उन्होंने क्या किया? उन्होंने कोई मारपीट नहीं हुई वहां पर, कोई घटना नहीं घटी, एंड छोड़िए वो सब चीजें. दिस पर्सन वॉज अरेस्टेड बाय पुलिस आफ्टर हाउ लॉन्ग? After how long?
after 6 months.
After 6 months. Why he was not arrested on the spot if he was doing so? Why he was not arrested on the spot if it was such a serious kind of thing which was happening in presence of the police?
If my lord would kindly come.
Even the, just a minute, Mr. Misra, please wait. Even this FIR has been lodged after more than 24 hours. Please see the Date and time of occurrence. When was the procession taken out? 13/10/16. Why FIR was not lost then and there? Why it took another day to lodge FIR on 14/10/2016? In such matters, court would be unable to understand why your police officer will lodge an FIR after 24 hours. And who is lodging the FIR? Anumandal Padadhikari.
My lord.
Now see the permission which he had given. Annexure,
Page 34, Your Lordship.
page 34. Come to page 34.
Deputation of magistrate, police presence, everything, my lord.
Just a minute. Yes. Records. do
Page
not
34, Annexure 2, Your Lordship.
Records do not speak well about your conduct. Annexure P/2.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Please read, Mr. Khan. What is Annexure P/2?
दीपक द्विवेदी भाजपा नेता कुचिया कोट विधानसभा क्षेत्र जिला गोपालगंज ने लिखित रूप से सूचित किया कि दिनांक 4/10/2016 को नगर थाना गोपालगंज के प्रभारी अध्यक्ष द्वारा सामाजिक कार्यकर्ता श्री कौशल किशोर मिश्रा के आकरण हिरासत में रखकर प्रताड़ित एवं अभद्र अन्य घटनाएं जिला के अन्य थानेदारों एवं पुलिस पदाधिकारी द्वारा जिला के सामाजिक कार्यकर्ता एवं राजनीतिक दलों के कार्यकर्ताओं के साथ किया जा रहा है, जिसके विरुद्ध में दिनांक 13/10/2016 को पूर्वाह्न 11 बजे अंबेडकर चौक पर एक दिवसीय धरना प्रदर्शन किया जाएगा। अतएव उक्त अवसर पर शांति एवं सुरक्षा व्यवस्था बनाए रखने हेतु नीचे अंकित स्थल के नाम के सामने अंकित पदाधिकारी के सशस्त्र पुलिस बल के प्रभारी दंडाधिकारी के रूप में प्रतिनियुक्त किया जाता है एवं आदेश दिया जाता है कि निर्धारित तिथि के समय उपस्थित रहकर विधि व्यवस्था बनाए रखना सुनिश्चित करें।
So, and signature is of whom?
अनुमंडल पदाधिकारी
Anumandal Padadhikari, Gopalganj.
My lord.
Memo number 723 dated 11/10/2016. This petitioner had applied for permission. He was duly granted permission. The purpose for which the permission was granted is also mentioned therein. And the purpose was to hold a demonstration because one of his party worker was taken into custody by police and he was tortured in police custody. Indecent behavior was done with him. So in order to protest against that, this march was being organized. You permit him to conduct this. And then, after one day of that, you are implicating him in this case. And 6 months thereafter, you are arresting him. Where was the occasion for arrest? Your officers did not know the guidelines issued by the Honorable Supreme Court. You are making mockery of the judgments of the court. समझ में आ रही बात आपको? And then he was arrested. He was brutally assaulted. The CGM found several injuries on his body. He was sent for medical examination. I mean, ये तो अंग्रेजों के जमाने में भी नहीं हो रही होगी इस तरह से. वहां भी जो है कम से कम एक न्याय प्रणाली के अंतर्गत इनको इंजरी रिपोर्ट तो मिल जाता.
एक्सरे रिपोर्ट तो वही रिसीव कर लिया था सर.
कहाँ है वो इंजरी रिपोर्ट? आज तक क्यों नहीं प्रोड्यूस मिस्टर सिविल सर्जन?
सर हमको ओडी स्लिप नहीं
आप कब ज्वाइन किया वहाँ?
हम 10/1/2022 को ज्वाइन किए हैं सर.
10/1/2022 को. तो ये केस चल रहा था.
हाँ
आपने कभी इसको एग्जामिन किया? इसमें इंजरी रिपोर्ट्स कहाँ हैं?
सर हमको सीजीएम साहब का लेटर मिला.
हाँ.
उसके बाद एग्जामिन किए. इंजरी रिपोर्ट उनको तुरंत 24 घंटा के अंदर प्रोड्यूस कर दिया गया.
सो आपके हिसाब से भी पहले नहीं भेजा गया था उनको?
नहीं भेजा गया.
दिखाइए जरा इंजरी रिपोर्ट.
ओडी स्लिप सर हमको नहीं मिला.
My lord,
आपको ओडी स्लिप किसको देना था? Who had to give? CGM had not to give the OD slip.
सर
Who had to give the OD slip?
आईओ का.
IO had to give. It means IO failed in his duty. IO failed in his duty.
Yes.
Have you examined these aspects, Mr. Superintendent of Police?
My lords, today there is a supplementary affidavit in the year 2022 for an incident which occurred in 2017. Injury report has been prepared. My lord would see the supplementary affidavit
Injury
filed
report has been prepared in 2022.
18/11/2022 को.
नहीं, वो-
My lord, after 5 years the injury report is
No, no, my
prepared.
lord. There is
Please
the-
show me, Mr. Khan. Please show me.
ये दिया ना।
अरे आप ही
I
receive
don't
करा.
know how
हम
people
दे क्या
will
वो क्या बोलते हैं?
My lord,
you have so much difficulty in creating faith in public.
I have filed the sub.
my lord, affidavit of the civil surgeon. My lord would kindly see.
Yes.
ये मतलब
And my lord, this is also, my lord, all attempts have been made to sidestep the entire issue, your lordship. My lord would see the way injury report, the casual manner it is prepared, your lordship.
my lord, there is the my lord.
Page 13, your lordship, of this civil surgeon's report.
And
Yes.
has-
Mr. Let him explain it. It
my
is the
lord,
affidavit.
there
Yes.
is my lord injury report of the 2016 itself is there, my lord. 17 my lord mentioned, my lord.
So you mentioned in your register you did not prepare any injury report. This is how your IO is working. False implication.
Page 13, your lordship.
Just a minute, please. I am not that fast, Mr. Misra. Please bear.
I'm so sorry, my lord.
I take my time in understanding the matter.